Good morning, and welcome to Miss Rochford, to Father Oakland, Sister Janet, administration and faculty, parents and guests, and a special welcome to the class of 2012. Thank you all for being here to help us to celebrate the end of our high school journey. We are the second graduating class of Pope John Paul II High School, the class of 2012. But what defines us as a class? Depending on who you ask, you may get a few different answers. To some, we are just a year, 2012. To others, we are private school kids, Catholic school kids, or half Kennedy Penrick and half Pius. Some may define us by the amount of scholarships awarded to us, or by our plans for the future. We are also defined as achievers, athletes, artists, thinkers, believers, and forever Golden Panthers. If I were asked to define my class before this year, I probably would have given one of those answers. It was not until this year that I realized that though these words may describe us, they do not define us. The class of 2012 is defined by every single member, from the first person in A1 to the last person in A7. We are defined by the events that each of us has experienced, the times of happiness and sadness, the times of uncertainty, learning, and growth. We are not defined by any bad choices we may have made, but rather by the life lessons that we have taken from these experiences. We are not defined by our achievements or triumphs, but rather by the path we took and the people we encountered along the way. We are defined by the memories we will never forget, the people we will always remember, and the wisdom that will always stay with us. A famous American poet, Robert Frost, once wrote, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by." For us, the class of 2012, our experience is almost the opposite of Mr. Frost's poem. 2 years ago, our two roads, our two paths, converged into one. We left our legacy schools to come here and start a new journey, not knowing how it would turn out. However, we did not take the road less traveled. We, as juniors, took the road that no one had traveled. We forged our way together and made our own unique path. This journey was not an easy one. We must thank our parents, families, and friends who supported us and urged us on, but also allowed us to make our own choices. We also must thank our teachers and administrators, our guiding lights, who helped us not only to see where we wanted to be in the future, but also illuminated the steps we needed to take to get there. All of them, our parents, our friends, our teachers, our administrators, kept us on our path, but no one could travel the path for us. This path, forged by God, was filled with experiences and was our high school journey. This path defines our class. Now that we have reached the end of this path, we sit here, united as one class and one school, ready to graduate and embark on a new journey in our lives. However, the legacy of our class will live on in the Pope John Paul II community for years to come. Our leadership has helped us not only to unite two schools, but to also start traditions for new classes. We bonded during our senior breakfast cookout in the parking lot. We enjoyed non-uniform ties for seniors, sneaker Fridays, powder puff football, flicker ball, and playing 3-on-3 basketball for charity. The newspaper, drama department, and NHS were all given unique names for the Pope John Paul community. We wrote the Constitution for the student council of our school. We may seem like an ordinary student class. However, we are anything but ordinary. We stand as an example to the rest of the school. Through groups and activities such as sports teams, Kairos retreats, and the drama club, the students in the class of 2012 have branched out of their comfort zones. We have participated in activities and made friendships that we never thought possible. We have learned to welcome people that are outside our traditional circle of friends, to look beyond labels or groups. And this openness has united us even more as a class. It is this openness that is the most important legacy that we leave behind, and we hope that it will continue for future classes at Pope John Paul. Pericles said it perfectly. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. The legacy that the class of 2012 leaves behind is not in the trophies, the grades, the awards, or the records, but rather the traditions we have left and the people we have touched. So, fellow members of the class of 2012, now that we have established our legacy here, what's next? Today, our commencement is the end of our journey here. The single road, the single path that we have been traveling, is now split into 202 different paths, each one unique. As we begin our journey along these new paths, we will continue to define ourselves. Our paths will never converge again, but they might